I got back from Australia and basically spending time with my friends in the evenings and all that, playing with tennis ball, cricket and all that with them. Uh, I remember one evening I was playing with my friends downstairs, and from the fourth floor balcony, my brother shouted, saying that, guess what? A call from Yorkshire has come, and they want you to play county cricket this season for them. It's urgent. Come up quickly. So I left everything and I just rushed upstairs, and we started discussing about it. So he said, "Are you prepared to go there on your own and play?" And this and that. And I was ready to go and play because I thought it was at the right time for me, and within minutes the decision was made that I'll play. We didn't discuss my contract fees or nothing at all, absolute nothing. I just said, yes, I'm going. I want to play cricket and I'm going there to play cricket. It doesn't matter whatever it is. I will just sign the contract and let's move ahead. I want to play cricket. So once it was conveyed to them, I think CEO at that time, Chris Hassel, he had come to Mumbai, and that time I was playing an exhibition game in Thane. That is where we actually signed a contract, and I joined them towards the end of April, I think 29th or 30th I left, and it was wonderful. I thoroughly enjoyed my county season. It was different sort of experience, and we had to I was driving at that time, so I had to read the maps sometimes and find my own way. Most of the times I would follow Richard Blakey, and then I on couple of occasions I've actually missed him as well, so I'm actually trying to find my way and all that. It wasn't that easy, and then I didn't know England at that time so well, and then I remember I was asked to play an exhibition game, India versus Pakistan, in London. So I thought, wonderful. I'll get to see all the players after a long time. So I was in Yorkshire, so I said, okay, fine. When is the game? So they said, in 3-4 days or whatever. The game is in the evening. It's an evening match, starts at 6 o'clock. So I said, it's fine. And I didn't realize that before that I had already committed to another festival match in Newcastle, and I didn't know the map. I thought, okay, fine, for how long it would be? Maybe maximum an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, whatever, and I'll manage it. The game got over at 12 o'clock in the night in London, and for that game I started at 1 o'clock from Yorkshire in the afternoon, reached the ground, played the game at 12, and around that time somebody told me, what's your plan of action? I said, no, I'm going to Newcastle now, and I have a match tomorrow. So I said, have you gone mad? I said, do you know what you're going to go through right now? Newcastle, it is miles away. You're not going to reach Newcastle before 7:30, 8 o'clock morning. And that's when I realized, oh my God, how am I going to manage this? And at that time, Jatin Paranjpe was with me. So we both, as soon as the game got over, we rushed. We said, oh, you better leave. So we started driving, and in that again, I missed one turn, and I suddenly realized that, instead of north, we are heading south. So we drove like that for good half an hour, 45 minutes, and we realized in the night that we are heading the wrong direction. And said, did you see the signs? And we both had somehow missed. We both thought we were heading the right direction, and and at night, after having driven for a while, I was sleepy, and I remember putting my window down and sticking my head out and then telling myself, wake up, you can't sleep, because I had already played a match. So then I told Jatin, why don't you drive for some time? I don't think it's the right thing to do right now to drive when I'm falling asleep. And he said, okay, fine, I'll drive. So we stopped for a while in Hard Shoulder, and Jatin said, okay, fine, I'm going to drive for some time. So Jatin drove for a while, and in the meanwhile I sort of dozed off a bit, and I woke up. I said, okay, fine, now let me get back, I'll drive. So I drove, and in the morning I remember we were reaching the hotel at 8ish in the morning, 8:15, and at that time the whole team, I was playing for World 11. It was I think World 11 versus England, and all the players were getting on the coach and saying that, okay, fine, we'll see you there shortly and all that. So I don't remember who the manager of the team was at that time, but I took him aside and I told him that I'm coming from London, I've driven the whole night, I've not rested, and right now I'm so sleepy. Let me just relax for 25 minutes and then I'll see you at the ground. So I said, yeah, fine, you do that. So I went to the room, set an alarm. Within half an hour we woke up and we left. You won't believe, after I woke up, I didn't know where I was. It was that bad. So I got to the ground, still sleepy. We won the toss, we batted, and I got a brilliant 100. I scored a 100. Really, I really batted well, and I scored 100. Lunchtime, I was again gone, and I came back, and all that was finally catching up. So I had lunch, and I was sort of feeling half asleep, and by then it was time to go out and field. So actually, for the first time in my life, in between there was like I was having a mini nap of 10 seconds. I was actually falling asleep on the field while fielding. So I somehow got through that game, and got back to the hotel, and we both were so tired. We went off to sleep at 6:30, 7 o'clock. By the time we got to the hotel, it was 7ish. So I said, we'll sleep for couple of hours, and we will I'll sleep for a couple of hours and then have dinner and then again sleep because we are really tired. I did that. We slept, we woke up, we both woke up at I think 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. No food at all. First thing we looked at the watch. I said, oh no, I think we've missed dinner.
Happy birthday to you. We make this sport in India what it is. We celebrate, we win, we lose, we cry.